Hey, what is going on, y'all? This is Mr. T, and today we're gonna play some Pokemon Go. Alright, y'all, so you've probably heard and you've probably seen other YouTubers talk about the lucky egg strategy for getting a bunch of XP, massive amounts of XP in a very short amount of time. Now, I'm gonna use a similar strategy to that. Ooh, there's a Rhyhorn. I'm gonna use a similar strategy. Wow, I can't say the word strategy today. Alright, I'm gonna use a similar strategy to that. A strategy. Alright guys, this is going to be a fun day. I'm going to use a similar strategy to that, except I'm going to extend on that strategy in the sense that I am not only going to evolve a bunch of Pidgeys, I've actually been saving up a bunch of Pokemon to evolve, some of which I've never evolved before. So I'm going to evolve them later this video, and I'm also going to... Ooh, alright, Rhyhorn's getting a little bit difficult to catch. And I'm also going to evolve a bunch of Pokemon. However, I'm also standing in a place that has 3 different Pokespots that are accessible to me. And I'm going to be using an incense so I can catch as many Pokemon as possible during this time. And I'm also going to be fighting the Pokemon gym that is right behind me a couple of times. It is owned by Team Mystic, which I am a part of. And I'm going to be training and getting XP from there. Now, I might not do that too much because that only gives me a little bit of XP. Most of the XP is going to come from the Pokemon that I'm going to catch, the Pokemon I'm going to evolve, and the Pokestops themselves. Believe it or not, Pokestops get you a bunch of XP, especially if you get a bunch of them at the same time. If I catch Pokemon, I'm going to try to get nice or great throws because that gives me a little bit of extra XP, and I'm going to try to catch as many as possible. Now, the way that you're going to know that my video is only going to be 30 minutes, I'm telling you how to get the most amount of XP in 30 minutes is I'm going to put down an incense, and the incense does have a timer in the top right of my screen, and you're going to be able to see, even though I'm going to speed up the rest of this video because I don't want it to be too long with all the evolutions, you're going to be able to see that it's only 30 minutes. Now, we're going to get started here. I caught a few Pokemon. I'm going to go to my items. I'm going to activate one lure because I only see one of these. Oh, that's right. I can't use that there. I got to use that here. So I'm going to activate one lure here. All right, here we go. So lure in. Yeah, so lure in. We're going to put the incense in. Yeah, and we're going to put the lucky egg in. Alright, y'all, so for the next 30 minutes, I'm going to speed up the rest of this video. We'll talk to you at the end. Going to evolve a bunch of Pokemon, catch a bunch of Pokemon. You can see that right now we are level 18. We are at 2010. Let's see how far we can get in 30 minutes. Let's go. Alright guys, we are back, and after evolving more than 15 Pokemon, I think it was way more than 15, I definitely got the achievement for evolving Pokemon. I evolved an Arbok, an Arcanine, I got a Clefable, I got a Jolteon, a Vaporeon, and my next video is going to focus on how to actually get the evolution that you want. I got a Golduck, a bunch of new Pokemon, and this was so much fun, guys. The highlights, though, have to be this Clefable. 1068. I had a 516 Clefairy turn into a 1068 Clefable, and this Clefable knows Pound and Dazzling Gleam, so the first move isn't too good. I mean, Pound is not a very good move. It only does a very little bit amount of damage. Dazzling Gleam is a very nice move, so I'm very excited about it. And the second highlight for today definitely has to be all the way down. If we go all the way down the list here, the game's lagging a little bit, and it will have to be this Jolteon. This Jolteon is 9, and I named him Sparky. He is 930, and he knows Thunder Shock and Thunderbolt, so not bad at all. Not too shabby, guys. And let's see the verdict on the XP. So if I go back down over here, and I look at me, I am now level 19, and I have 11,750. So I'm going to do the math, and I'm going to put that on the top right of this video of how much XP I earned in 30 minutes. And again, I caught a bunch of Pokemon during that time. I missed a few. I did miss a Bellsprout and a Nidoran, so maybe I could have gotten a little bit more XP. I also never fought the gym leader. I realized that it took way too long to evolve all of the Pokemon, and that took most of my time. So if you're going to evolve Pokemon using the Lucky Egg and the Incense, I'd suggest, honestly, either be at a spot like this that I'm at with 3 Pokestops around and a couple lures and an Incense, which, by the way, the Incense didn't do very much, or just try to be in a stationary spot where you don't have to move around too much, but you do have access to some cool Pokemon or the gym, or you're a little bit closer to the gym. I didn't even have time to walk over there, guys, and the gym is, you know, just a couple feet away. So anyway, I hope that you like this video. Please caress that like button for me and smack that subscribe button if you want to see more of my content. This is Mr. T. Peace out.